Hi everyone, it's Gail, and we are going to work on the pink and turquoise journals again. And I wanted to say hi and hugs first. Hi and hugs to Linda, Maria, Elzane, and Nancy. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Yeah, I'm a little disheveled because I just realized we have like an hour before we need to go to volleyball, drive to Missoula. So I'm like, I could get some stuff done. So we're back on the pink Christmas journals. And look what I found. I thought I didn't have these Roxy Creations labels, but I do. I might need to do some reprinting of them, but I definitely have them. So, just taking a look here. Okay. So, oh, that's a up and down one. That's not going to work. That one's cute because it brings out the blue in there. And I kind of like a skinny one. If I've got one, I do. But I don't, it's not skinny enough. Isn't that what we tell ourselves? Not skinny enough. Plenty skinny we are. How about this one here? Nope. There is a thinner one. Is that? Gosh, I can't tell which way it goes. Ooh, what about this one? Yeah, just not going to work from there. I do love that one though. So we'll look in my other ones. Maybe a green one wouldn't be too bad because I do have green in the collage papers. Yeah, let's put that. Okay, cool. And then we'll have those two done. Let's see, I don't need that anymore. Heaven knows I had quite the issue with that the other day. Okay, cool beans, man. Let's get these done. And there goes that. Okay. And this one. Okay. I'm going to go right about there with that. And I'm going to put a little punch in it in this one. It's like right there. And what would we like to put through there? I guess I could do the green. Oh, there it is. Looking for an end. There's a lot of green in the collage, so I think that'll work. Okay, so now put that back with the tags and such. Alrighty then, and this one too. Okay, let's see what we can do in these journals. Let's take the pockets and let's see where they best fit in each one. Okay, this one and this one's the pale ones, I think. Is that right? Nope, this is the bright one. Okay, bright one. I do have this to go in it. And the other one, somewhere here. Right here, I have one to go in it. Okay. Alrighty. If we have more than one of something, we can decide which one it goes in. Like, for instance, these sacks. I feel like this one's a little more subtle, so maybe goes better with this one. How about we put you there? Okay. And this is going to need to go around. I don't mind that. Okay, and in this one, see, I do have that too in each of these, so I kind of like that at the end there. And then let's put this one somewhere in the front, maybe. I'm going to put that one right there, I think. Okay. Anything else we have two of? These. Maybe this and this. Okay. Let's see about these. The blue. Ooh, that's very blue. So I guess we'll put the blue one in here. It's just a matter of where. That's kind of nice there. This color and the background goes nicely together. Okay. And then this one, maybe we'll put it in the middle too. I don't know. We could go here with that. That'd be fine there. Okay. Do have these two windows, but one of them already has a window. Oh, that one's more like a tuck. Okay. These two wraparounds. This one already has a wraparound. So maybe we think about those for this one. I probably should be thinking about, okay, I have one there in the front. I have one in the middle, and then I have one in the back on this one. So that's good. Okay, so what do I have that this could wrap around? Could go like that. Maybe here. Yeah, I like that there. Good. I'm going to have two windows in here and two wraparounds in here if we go this way. Was this was the brighter one, wasn't it? Okay. So the window envelope was in the front, right? Gosh, if I could remember for 2 seconds. Yes, so let's see about putting it in the back somewhere. Yeah, let's put it there. Okay, and then so these two will go in this one. And what do we have? We have one thing in the front. 2 things in the middle so far. And then nothing in the back, nothing in the back. Okay, so what if we did this one here? Like that. Okay, that's good. And then this one, I said one thing in the front, 2 things in the middle, is that right? Nothing up front there. So let's think about putting this in the front of this signature someplace. I like both those. I'm going to just put it in the front right there. Goes kind of nicely with that, I think. Okay, what do I have left? I have 3 things left. We could pick and choose. This one could go here. I feel like it needs, well, that's writing space. That could be clipped around a page, though. Okay. 1, 2. One. Nothing in the back of this one, I don't think. Okay, so maybe we just clip that around here. Kind of like it. Okay, and this one is a pocket with a flip out pocket. Which way does it go? Or is it? Got a tuck right there. Okay. So do we want to just leave that and have it? Because yeah, it is not a pocket. There is a pocket there, and that is it. So what do we want to do here? And don't have anything back there. I don't think we do back here. So what if we put that right there? That flips out with pocket there. And then this is a pocket here, okay? That'll work. Okay, I'm going to count them up totally now. But I got to remember there's pockets from the kit. I'm wondering if I just save this one. Let's save it in case we need it. But let's look at these. Whatever the other one is, it's right here. Okay, because there are a couple pockets in here. This is from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I think I said that, but in case I didn't. I don't think I did this day. So yeah, there's these little pockets, 2 of them for each. So let's get out our little scoreboard and get those ready. So I'm just gonna lean that up against and get that to where it curves, and we'll hope that works. I'm going to go on this side just so I can use the flat edge up against the top. Okay, and this one, just line up those parts. Okay, so see, that will go like that. That will go like that. And that will go like that. Then we have a little pocket. Okay, and then this one. Let's go this way again. Okay, and there's that one with the pupper dogs. Okay, and then we'll get the ones out of here and do them. Same ones, just lighter. That's what we have going here. A little bit lighter. Okay, and forget what I'm doing from one to the next. Okay. Those are for this one. I'm gonna distress them too a little bit. I think I'll use aged mahogany. Alrighty then, there's that. You go back down here. Let me go in there. There we go. Okay. I am so sleepy, you guys. I hope I can stay awake. Keep Mike company on the way to Missoula. I slept good last night. I've just been working hard. This is my 4th video today. But the times are coming. We're going to be in Grand Junction. Let's see. When this airs, we will be back. But, yeah. Been a couple of busy grandparents here lately. But I'm feeling ever so 2025 because I now have the Uber app for our trip. So because I just didn't know if Addie would have class or practice or something when our flight gets in and not be able to come get us. So, got all sorts fancy with my son's help and got the Uber app. It was funny though, I was out to lunch with my crafty friends, and of the what were there? 5 of us. Only one had the Uber app. It just goes to show what age we are, I guess. I'm just trying to decide. I think this one in the back of, oh, I can do one and one and one another. Let's see. One thing. One thing. One, 2 things. One thing there. And one thing there. Nothing back here. So I think I'll do one here and one in the back. Let's put those across from the pink there. And then in this one, I think I may do the same thing because I just don't want to give up writing space, you know, and that looks nice. Okay, so there's those 2 in there. Now this one, what do we have? We have one. Okay, one. And one. Okay, so where did I do the other ones? I did them kind of on this page. Oh, this is perfect right here. What? Yeah, that one's got a little purple in it even. Okay, cool. There's a good spot for that one. And this one be kind of neat just across from there, I think. I'm going to put that one there. Alrighty then. Let's glue in, stuff them, and see where we're at, because I am conscious of this book getting too fat, because, you know, the cover is, I mean, it's strong enough, but it's not ever so super strong, so I don't want to be bulging it too much. Okay, I'm going to put this one on as a side tuck. Like that. And of course, a nice tag can go in there too, so we'll see what we have. Okay. This is going to go over here. Put it kind of on the edge there. Okay. And then this one needs more decorating, but we'll get to that eventually. Just gonna go here, here, maybe a little along here. Okay. And the other side. Like that. Okay, moving right along. This guy, did I say it was going to go on here? Probably. I think I'll put this on as a side tuck too. It's nice to have those. as well. And on this one, it's a top loading pocket. So, so we just like have 2 tags sticking out of there. So this way we have a tag and then something there. Okay, there's that. Okay, and this, I'm going to do the same side, this side, because if nothing else, we can put more writing paper in the side. Like that. Okay, there's that. This one, it's just this part that gets glued, so there, down the side, and here. And we're gonna go right to the edge of the page there because it's the same height. Okay. There's that on there. Okay. A little wrap around here. Okay. And I hope to use some of the ephemera that's been provided too, to like the tags and journal cards and things. I'm sure we will. Okay. Okay, this one, I decided to go over. Yeah. Sorry, Santa. There I go, getting myself on the naughty list again. I think I live on the naughty list. I don't mean to, but you know, when you cover him up or chop off a limb, that's gonna get you on the naughty list. There we go, Santa. Okay. I really like that there. I'm going to put it there. I figured I'd find a spot that I couldn't resist. Okay. Okay, that one's all glued in. This one. Okay, so we have this big pocket. It's going to be a side tuck too. Okay. So, nice. Got this little guy. I like that across from that. That's nice. Okie dokie. Side tucky. Okay. Okay, there's that. Let's do the next one. There it is. I'm going to side tuck that guy too. I would have just pinned that in. You could have, or clipped it in. You could have written on the back too, but that's okay. Sometimes you got to give up a little space. What can I say? Okay, this one's a clippy though. I'll just get one of these for now to remind myself. I don't know if we'll keep that. Oh, and then we could put some lace on the pages too. Haven't done that. This is going to be another side tuck, right? Oh, wait. No, I'm going to put this on as a top loading pocket. Like that, because you go in the side to slide something in there. So if we put it on as a pocket, we can have some sort of tag coming out the top too. This one. All right. That is going to go right there. Awesome. That's it. Nope, not quite. Let's put this on as a side tuck too. Okay, got everything all tucked in there. Cool. Let's check our time. Make sure Mike doesn't leave us. Okay, we still have a lot of time left. Loving this. Okay, guys, should we do, I'm just kind of going back and forth. I don't know why, but yeah, this is the brighter one, as I recall. Yes. Okay, so this has a side tuck, and I was looking at these journaling cards. Now, everything is printed on just plain paper at this point. So I'm going to need to back some things. These are all super cute. I'm thinking about backing them on, how about, just because it's handy. And then they still won't be super thick if I put them on here, right? Okay, I'm actually going to use art glitter glue so that it's not as curly as it would be with the glue stick. Go this way. I don't know how it would fit best, but we're just gonna I'll just go like this and put 4 of them on here. I felt like I had a piece of green scrap of straw paper too, but not exactly sure where it's at. Okay. So Mike and I are going to eat dinner before we go, like at 4. Oh, this road warrior volleyball life is crazy. But then I have little Lara bars in my purse in case we get to be starving at the game or something. They always have concessions too, but there's a lot of stuff there that I can't eat because of no gluten. Okay, so those, and then didn't I have, look here, yes, I did. I don't know if it's big enough though. It is big enough. Should I I could fold it over a little bit. Let's put you on first. Okay. Put it to the edge-ish. And then just partially fold it over so there's still some, you still see some of the design. Okay. Alrighty, let's give you a little bit. I don't know if the other ones, they'll probably need some sort of little edge, won't they? Loving the aged mahogany for this. I think this will probably fit just right in there. Here, yep. Like that. Good, good. Then we need something that's got something cute to look at. Put that in there. I think that's fine. Okay. And we've got this, which there are some little tags too. And this one might be cute because nope, it wouldn't show. Okay. Hang on one second, and we're going to cut apart those other things too. But what about this in there? Would that be cute? Yeah, that's fine in there. Okay, let's get these over here and cut them apart. Okay. And this one. All right. Did that. Let's see what it looks like with the aged mahogany, just for fun. See where there was a little bit of white on the edge where I cut out the actual journal card? That just took good care of it. Okay, yeah, that's cute. I like it. Twill do. Okay. So happy with this aged mahogany. Alrighty, one more. Normally I would have probably printed these on cardstock, but this is from the Etsy Share days when people sent me their digitals, and so it was just on paper, which makes for a bit cheaper postage, I'm sure. Okay, so those are all ready to go. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, we got our tag in there. So we have these, and this has a very low bit there, which is like if I put that in there, that'd be weird. All you'd see is her legs. So I don't know, something might have to be made for those. Yeah, I think. I mean, I could put that in there, but then you're not going to be able to. Actually, that's really cute. Okay, never mind. I can put that in there and then something behind it to stick out of the pocket. I think that's, this is, these pictures are from a, looks like it's from a scrapbook paper collection. So, just stick that way down in there so you can see the little girl. If I do this one, there's just a little showing, but that's okay. At least it's something. And again, another piece that can be written on too. Okay, let's see how that goes. Okay, and these I think I want to decorate a little more too. Okay, so what do we have that could go in those? If I go in the back, that's fine. I think I need something, you know, I need something that's fairly thin. I really like that. Okay. So do we have something in our ephemera that we'd like to decorate with, or do we need to venture out into something else? That's pretty darn cute. Let's do that. the bow is just going to poke up a little, but that's okay. Feels like we're about out of glue stick. Yeah, that's sweet. And then over here, we could do a bigger one. Too big. What's this one like? I'm going to put that right there. And it's good because we were using our ephemera from the kit. Right up here, and then you can still see the puppy. Yes. This one has a side tuck, but I think our journal cards are going to be too big. Yep. And if they went this way, they'd be sticking way out. So those aren't going to work. How about her? Stick her in there. And then too big. Put that there. We're going to have used all the ephemera before we get to the other one. Okay, that's a good spot for either that or maybe this. This is, yeah, a writing spot. Yeah, I'm going to put that there, and then we can put a card here. I just want to see how fat this is going to get. Uh-oh, looks like I need a little more glue right here. I'll hold it for a minute. I mean, this could go in there, or this. Or my bookshop Shelley. I'm leaning towards this. Or we could go both. Darn it, Gail. Your patience is not good, Gail. Actually just clip this for a minute. Okay. Oh, we need something in here too, something small. Let's see what these are. Oh, there's puppies. Like that. Oops, wrong one. So my vintage photo has now a little bit of aged mahogany on it. That happens. I'm going to leave that one as is so that it'll be pretty thin. But that there, okay. Oh boy, we got a couple there again too. I mean, that would be really cute there. That's cute. I'm gonna leave it up like that so that the clip sticks out. Then can we put one of Bookshop Shelley's cards there? Okay, we have this. I think we might be, oh, here's a tag. Okay. Then we have this. There could be something in there too. I like that. And then let's put that in there, but that has to be backed. How we doing time-wise? I gotta stop. But we're gonna put those two in there. Let's just see how our book closes. Yeah, it's bending a little bit, but it's just fine. Well, maybe if we take that off, it'll help. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna open this out. Put that there, and I'm gonna put these two here so we know where we are next time. Okay, guys, well, thanks for helping the time pass, waiting to go to volleyball. I appreciate you all. Have a grateful day. Be kind always, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.